because our next guests, turns out they have some secrets. So what does a girl do when she has a good secret? She puts it in a book for everyone and their mother to read. Without any further ado, Keltie Knight, Becca, Tobin, and Vanek are hosts of the popular LadyGang podcast, and they have a new book out today. It is called Lady Secrets. It's described as a collection of confessional essays of womanhood. Thank you. Someone had to do it, right?
The snaps.
It must be us, I guess.
Thank you. Thank the three of you so much for coming on the show. And in full disclosure, I came on, they came running in. And Kelsey, you were like, here, have this.
Yeah, gift bag.
May I?
Yeah, you can open it up.
Go through it.
And I'm not getting paid by them to do this. This is, I have the book.
Yeah, there's a book. What else did you get?
I got a notebook, I think.
And Jack designed that.
Yes.
She drew that herself, and she designed the cover.
Well.
Yep.
Excuse you.
Yeah, she's the
There's
artiste.
no end to the talent.
No.
Wait.
Thank you.
A name tag? No.
That's a gift card. You're in a
A
Marysol.
gift card to Marysol, our sponsor for the tour.
Hello. Thanks, Marshall.
Okay.
Christmas and... I went to all the LadyGang and all I got was this stupid hangover.
Yeah.
Well, where's my rosé? And so,
You can't say that on TV.
I can't
Don't say this one,
but
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
definitely wearing it later. And some other. Do you have a secret?
Yeah.
And then just the this.
Just a little LadyGang bag. You're an official VIP.
Holy cow! I am exhausted.
Yeah.
First and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
I think a lot of times when we see stars, we say, "Oh my God, it went." And yes, you guys are stars. I've been following. This woman has lived, so I have watched all of you girls do your thing, and I respect the
Did
hustle.
you see us be like, wow?
Well, it's true.
Thank you,
I
Marysol.
have respected your hustle, and I think a lot of folks, including our viewers, they see people in the spotlight, and they think it happens overnight. But you three have been working on this for a very long time. You've mastered the art of being yourselves, which is very hard because so many people try to emulate other people, and I think for women, it's particularly hard. Can we start at the basic? What is a LadyGang?
Well, I think when we started, we wanted it to be a place for us to come together and talk about lady life. It's messy, it's hard. We just wanted to commiserate together. And then, like day 2 of podcasting, we realized that I lack a filter. And so I started telling stories not meant for television. And we were like, no one's listening to this, but we're just gonna air our dirty laundry and all of our secrets and let's release the shame.
Yeah.
So then the LadyGang became this community of us sharing all this stuff, all these women hearing about it and thinking, I feel less alone because I feel this thing too, or I do this weird thing too, and we're all just sort of like, let's get together, let's support one another, and let's just share in the messiness of lady life.
Right.
Yeah.
And I agree that it's a shared space that no one wants to talk about. What do you feel is the most challenging part of doing this whole thing?
I mean, in the beginning, it was a little scary to start sharing our secrets and our stories because we don't know who's listening, we don't know who's judging us. But the more that we did, the more we connected with our community, and the more we helped other women feel a little bit less alone. If we can help one girl feel a little less, stressed or less shameful about something that she is like holding down deep inside, like we've done our job.
Right.
Yeah, and I mean, I was the one of the LadyGang that consulted a lawyer before this book came out.
One of you had to, right?
Yeah, and so we're safe by the hair of our teeth, and there's some celebrity secrets on there. Jack did go on an accidental date with Josh Duhamel.
You get cease and desist. You get I don't know what's going to happen.
The book's just out today, so who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? We'll update you. We might have to take this gift card back.
Well, it's the UN General Assembly, so cops are up and down 42nd Street.
I'm glad they're busy.
They are very busy. So I follow the podcast.
Yes.
This book, even just the first few, the way it's laid out, I know how it is, but explain to our viewers and for potential viewers, potential readers, the layout, because it's pretty genius.
Okay, so Lady Secrets is over 30 personal essays. When we wrote our first book, Act Like a Lady, we had advice and essays, and people read it. Nobody wanted the advice. They only wanted the essays. They were like, this advice is terrible. We knew that
It was very unsolicited.
Yeah.
We thought that we knew everything about life. We obviously don't. We're just learning it along the way.
So this time, we just did essays. So it's about 30 essays that we each individually wrote, and they are, mortifying to the ones that are hard to share, to the ones that were kind of like, sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
And then we had this hotline 1-844-SEXY-LADY that women could write into and call into, and so there's a bunch of community secrets in it too, but basically it goes into 4 sections, mortifying, cringy, heartbreaking, and then sort of the secrets that you're like, I stole from my boss, but I'm not mad because I didn't like them.
Right.
Secrets that deserve a gold medal, you know?
The Olympics of Secrets.
Yes.
I like this.
Yes.
I like this very much.
Yeah.
Well, you were in New York for this book tour.
Yes.
Tell us all about it. And I need to get you to sign this, please.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's already signed. Never mind.
Give you a special
I'm an insider.
personalized message.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
We are playing a show tonight at the Gramercy Theater. It is sold out.
So you can't come. Sorry about that.
But we've been on this tour for a week. We have 2 more weeks left. We're on a tour bus.
Together.
We're living our rock star lives.
No.
We're packing the trailer ourselves.
Yes,
Stop it. What are,
very
what are the
DIY.
snacks in the tour bus?
Cheddar and sour cream ruffles are my go-to. It's the most
Cheese.
delicious
The
snack.
crinkles,
The
right?
crinkles, the orange ones. They're
Oh my
very,
gosh.
they're very natural snack.
I need the fridge stocked with champagne because you never
Like
know.
a lady.
Yeah,
Yes.
you never know when you're
Honestly,
going to need one.
I haven't stopped long enough to get my snacks, and I'm hungry. I am sleeping with a stuffed animal. That's the level of stress we're at right now.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Happy book release day, everybody.
well, these are good nerves to have. Very, very good nerves to have. All the shows are sold out just tonight.
No, just tonight.
A bunch of the shows have been sold out, but we're continuing on. So we're heading to Becca's hometown of Atlanta. We're going to Dallas. We're going to there's still tickets available in Houston, Columbus. We're going to be in
Phoenix, Denver, LA.
LA sold out.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
You better get those snacks because you're going to be on the road.
We're stealing the bagels in your kitchen
We
right
saw
now.
them. They're already half
drooling over the
And you know,
bagels.
go in the refrigerator. We don't have milk, but we have copious amounts of cream cheese.
Oh,
That's
wonderful.
all we
Hopefully
need.
you're not
That's all
lactose
we need.
intolerant. Take the bagels.
I
Don't
love you.
forget
Can
us.
you come with us?
I would
Actually,
love
Becca,
to-
I'm
I would
sorry.
love to
This
be
is
your
your last
hype
day on
girl.
LadyGang.
Listen, it's
Consultant.
fine.
I'll be your
I
hype
think
girl.
We have a
I'll
phone
take
number
this
now.
gig. Why don't we just switch? It's really lucrative at the Lady Gang. Splitting a salary 3 ways, I highly recommend it.
Well, thank the 3 of you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Continued success. Good luck with the tour. And I hope you come back.
We will.
Oh, of course.
Because I suspect there's going to be another one of these.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, they're like, is she crazy? head over to Pix11, the link on there. We'll have all the details to all the stuff that you need. And get your copy today. And look on my Instagram later because I'm going to tell you what's on this button.
Not safe for TV.